Last time, we saw that NAT hides your whole network behind one public address, and that nothing outside can reach in. Usually that is exactly what you want. But what if you are hosting a game server or a security camera you need to check from work? Now you need the outside world to reach one specific device on purpose. That is port forwarding. Let's decode it. I'm Tessa, and this is Envision Decoded. Port forwarding is a rule you add to your router. It says, when traffic arrives from the internet on a specific port, do not drop it. Forward it to this particular device inside my network, on this port. It is a deliberate doorway through NAT, opened by you for one service. Why is this needed at all? Remember how NAT replies work. The router only lets traffic in when it matches a conversation that a device inside already started. An unexpected visitor from the internet matches nothing in the translation table, so it is dropped. Great for safety, useless if you are trying to run a server. Port forwarding pre-writes the missing table entry permanently. Let's build the classic example. A game server on your home network. Your server sits inside at 192.168.1.50, listening on port 25565. First, the rule. In your router's settings, you add a port forward. Any traffic arriving on public port 25,565, send it to 192.168.1.50, port 25,565. External port, internal address, internal port. That is the whole rule. Now watch it work. A player on the internet connects to your public address, 203.0.113.5, port 25,565. Without the rule, the router would shrug and drop it. With the rule, the router looks it up, rewrites the destination to 192.168.1.50, and delivers it straight to your server. The player is in. A quick trick worth knowing, the external and internal ports do not have to match. You could expose public port 8080 and forward it to port 80 inside. Same mechanism, just a translation on the way through. One warning before you open anything. A forwarded port is a real doorway from the internet to a device in your home. Whatever is listening behind it will be probed by strangers within minutes. That is just internet weather. So only forward what you must, keep that device updated, and close the rule when you stop needing it. So, to decode it, NAT drops unexpected inbound traffic, which protects you but blocks servers. Port forwarding is a router rule that forwards a chosen public port to a chosen internal device and port. External port, internal address, internal port, that is the rule. The ports do not have to match. And every forwarded port is a doorway, so open few, patch what is behind them, and close them when done. If port forwarding finally clicked, hit subscribe so the next one finds you, and a like really helps. Next time, the cheat sheet everyone wants, the port numbers you actually need to know. 22, 53, 80, 443 and friends, and what lives behind each. I'm Tessa, this was Envision Decoded, see you in the next one.